Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those that do not know this gorgeous face, it is Omar here. That's the name, Omar. And thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you like it here enough to subscribe, and if you eventually enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. This way you're supporting the channel. Now in today's video, I am going to be sharing my top 5 affordable fragrances video. This is according to my preference, and I am going to be sharing how this perfume smells to me and how I enjoy it. I also wear men fragrances because I enjoy them as well. Okay, so this is just my top 5 female fragrances. All right, let me stop rambling and just go straight into the video. Okay, so my number 5 on the list is going to be no other than Passion from Beguiled by Omar. This is what it looks like. That is Passion from Beguiled by Omar. Now this perfume, you can see how much I've used it. Like, I've put a huge dent on that, and that is because I enjoy it. It's like one of my everyday fragrances. This perfume house is from a YouTuber. She is a Nigerian YouTuber but based in Dubai. So this perfume was produced in Dubai. It has a really pretty and floral nuances to it. I enjoy it. It has a really nice atomizer, and it's a sweet fragrance. It is very suitable for your everyday wear, and it is non-offensive. And this fragrance is a very sweet fragrance and playful and very uplifting fragrance. I don't want to like go into the notes of all these fragrances so that the video is not so lengthy, but if there's any fragrance you want me to review in particular, you can just leave that in the comment section down below and I would be so happy to do that. Okay, so yeah, she also has like two different fragrances from this line, and I've not tried those ones. I'm looking forward to trying that. My number 5 is Passion from Beguiled by Omar. So my number 4 on this list, I really had a tough time deciding it was going to be my number 4 or my number 3. And the reason why the number 3 won was because it got me more compliment than this. But the fragrance I'm talking about is Versace's Crystal Noir. And this is the EDT. Now there's a little bit of difference with the EDT version and the EDP. If you don't know what EDT or EDP means, go and watch my video where I talked about the types of fragrances or types of perfumes in the market. I'll link it for you to go and watch. Okay, so this is the EDT, and the EDP is slightly different. Let me just quickly spray that to remind myself what it smells like. It is such a gorgeous scent. It is so it is such a tropical scent. You can smell the coconut. It has that beach vacation vibe to it. And the reason why it's on my number 4 is because I enjoy this fragrance on a personal level, but I don't get as much compliment from it. I don't know why, if people go anosmic to it or like they go nose blind to it, but when I wear it, I perceive it on myself and I enjoy how it smells to me. So yeah, my number 4, Versace's Crystal Noir. My number 3, so my number 3 is such an underrated perfume. I hardly hear people talk about this perfume, and whenever they ask me what I'm wearing and I tell them, they're like, oh, they've never heard of it, which is really strange. But then I'm talking about Calvin Klein's Eternity. And guys, you can see for all my perfumes I have actually put a dent on them, and that is because I'll put a picture on the screen as well, and that is because I am an oversprayer. Don't be like me. Oh shit! But this perfume is such a beast, and I have to spray it soon. But I really enjoy how it smells. I get a lot of compliments. Oh my god, it's such a very nice perfume. You can categorize it as a fresh scent, but then again it has like that burst of citrus in it. It is very citrus. You can smell either lemon or orange or lime in it. So I really enjoy this scent, and it gets me a lot of compliment. This is a compliment getter perfume that people really don't know about, and it lasts all day, guys. Like, ignore the fact that I have sprayed this much, but it gets a lot of compliment. That I can tell you for sure. It is a very beautiful scent that I know you are going to enjoy. Okay, my number 3, Calvin Klein's Eternity. Okay, so my number 2 fragrance is going to be all right, so I'm sure if I ask people, like, I'm sure most people would actually prefer my number 2 to my number 1 fragrance, and I'm going to tell you why when I get to my number 1. But this, I had to put it at number 2 because I had, of course, is my list, I had a personal preference to the number 1, and my number 2 is no other than Marc Jacobs Decadence. Guys, can you look at the bottle and see how beautiful? First of all, let's give it up for the bottle. This is like a very gorgeous purse. If you can see, it has like a chain handle with some tassels to it, and then it has that snake skin or crocodile skin leather going all over the body. It's such a beautiful bottle. We have to give it up for Marc Jacob. They did a wonderful presentation on the packaging. That is my number 2. Now let's go over to the scent. This is such a very very juicy scent. Okay. Oh my god, guys, before I go into the notes on this perfume, if you can see, I'm almost done, and I'm really annoyed because this perfume is a little bit pricey. Yeah, but it's such a very lovely scent. This is a very it has juicy plums in it, and this perfume is such a compliment getter as well. This perfume has an attitude, if I can say that. Yes, you need to have like an attitude to pull this perfume off. If you don't have the confidence to go with this perfume, I feel like you would just be lost. But this is such a beautiful fragrance, and the reason why I said I was angry that my perfume was almost done is because this scent has been discontinued, so it is very scarce and hard to find. So I'm going to look for an. At this point, it started raining heavily, and the sound of the rain got into my audio, which made the audio really crappy. So I decided to give a voiceover. And what I was saying in the video was that this particular perfume, the Marc Jacobs Decadence, has been discontinued, and when a perfume gets discontinued, it's really hard to get it. And because it is now the quantities that are available are really limited, so they tend to sell it more expensive than it actually is. I actually found a clone of this perfume, and if that is something you want to see, please leave that in the comment section and I will do a comparison video of the two perfumes. Yeah guys, this is my number 2, and it is Decadence from Marc Jacobs. Okay, so for my number 1 on this list has to be no other than Narciso Rodriguez for her. So this is Narciso Rodriguez for her, and this perfume is such such a misunderstood fragrance. Now, if you can clearly remember, I said people are going to prefer this to this as my number 1. But I really love this fragrance. Now, if you know Narciso Rodriguez fragrances, they are mostly powdery and musky fragrances. That they mostly have powdery notes and musky notes to their fragrances, and this just screams musky powderiness. Okay, now another thing about this fragrance that it is such a matured scent that if you don't have a developed nose or like a nose for fragrances, you would not understand or even enjoy this fragrance. I really enjoy this scent profile because once I enter a room, it packs a punch. You know, this fragrance like announces your entrance to any place that you walk into. It is such a strong fragrance, and then the dry down is such a beautiful creamy note to it. I said I wasn't going to do like an in-depth review on this, but this is my number one. I really enjoy this fragrance, and you would not perceive this on most people's profile, and I think that is why I like it, because I can stand out and actually smell unique. But this is just a powdery musky floral perfume, so if you really like such perfumes, you're going to enjoy this. The end of my top 5 fragrances, my top 5 female fragrances. If you want to see like the variation of the male fragrances, do leave that in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please hit the like button. This way YouTube tends to push my video out and I tend to be more visible. Keep looking out for more juicy content coming your way on this channel, because I got you. I'm a frag head and I love perfumes, and it is going to motivate me to do more if you guys are always commenting and liking and pushing the video out. Okay, share this with your friends, share this with your family. That is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao.